After the announcement of the mask advisory on Tuesday, December 21st, Senator Becca Rausch hosted a virtual conference with health experts and frontline community groups to address the Omicron variant surge and why they believe there needs to be more comprehensive COVID-19 public health response. One mitigation factor they discussed is the implementation of a mask mandate.
Looking ahead, statistical modeling projects that Omicron will represent upwards of 90% of all COVID cases in Massachusetts by the end of the month. Let's also recall current data from the State Department of Public Health. 13,717 new confirmed coronavirus cases as of yesterday, 28 new confirmed coronavirus deaths, 93% of med-surg beds and 86% of ICU beds at Massachusetts hospitals are full. Reports indicate that Omicron is 2 to 3 times more contagious than Delta.
When CDC scientists saw the data on Delta and vaccine effectiveness for reducing transmission, they said universal masking is essential to reduce transmission of the Delta variant. Let me say that again because that's a direct quote from our CDC scientists. Universal masking is essential to reduce transmission of the Delta variant. And the data suggests that vaccines are even less protective against transmission of Omicron. So it's only more important that we employ universal mask policies. What we see from the data is that mask policies begin reducing spread immediately and that the impact grows over time. Each infection averted reduces several other infections. Mask policies do not need to mean that people wear masks forever. We can come up with data-driven approaches that allow mask policies to turn on and off based on local transmission. But the mask policies reduce spread and help more of us make it through this pandemic healthy and alive. They help more of our businesses, they help our economy, they help our society as a whole.
I am disappointed beyond description by the governor's actions, or rather lack thereof. The governor's persistent refusal to follow CDC guidance on mask wearing and failure to provide a data-driven blueprint to keep our residents safe puts all of us, families and businesses alike, at risk, and disproportionately our elders, our vulnerable community members, and our youngest children who still have no access to vaccines. I hear from their parents all the time. They are scared. They are exhausted. They are angry. After last week's announcement from Pfizer, none of us know when they will be able to vaccinate their children. And yet, the governor has provided exactly 0 additional preventive or mitigation measures.